guys, welcome back. Glad you made it. I won't be in Monday to actually teach you the class, so I wanted to make sure you could still access it, even though I'm not there. I've just got some doctor stuff to do. But anyway, let me give you a quick tour. So this week, guys, our theme is rainbow art, and this was suggested by one of your fifth grade peers. And like I mentioned before, you guys can share with me ideas about things you want to learn, and I will research them and I will try to put together a unit to teach you. So be sure to put your topic or what you want to learn about on our wish list. So this week, guys, you have an Emoji I Spy game. Now this is a YouTube game, kind of like our I Spy books at school, where they're going to give you an emoji to find, and you have a certain amount of time to find it, and then at the end of that time, they'll give you the solution or the answer. It's pretty fun. It's about 6 minutes, but it's a lot of fun to play. There's also our rainbow art lesson. Now this was challenging just because of the topic. A lot of art that has to do with rainbows is really cutesy, and it's not really, I mean, it can be for boys or girls, but some people don't enjoy it because it's cutesy. But I found a bunch of stuff for you guys, so hopefully you'll like it. Okay, there's a joke of the week as usual. This week is a brand new joke. And I found some cool stuff for you guys. So remember, guys, if you can link any of the links, the hidden links are on here, will have a hand like this. Now, I'm not going to show you all of them. They're hidden. But anytime you see this hand, that means you can click on it. Okay, so here's, again, this week's lesson plans, our class norms, joke of the week. And then this, guys, is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's an animated series on YouTube. It's anime style, and it's dubbed in English, and it looks like a lot of fun to watch. So let's take a look at our art lesson. Okay, so give it a second to load. Remember, you have to click View and then Present to make it bigger. That'll make it easier to see on your screen, and then you can click all the links inside. Okay, so rainbow art. This week, our lesson combines science and art. So your first learning target is I can teach a family member or friend about how rainbows are formed. The second target for art is I can complete one of the fun rainbow art projects at home. Now I'm just going to do a quick overview of what you're learning. So there's lots of cool rainbow art, lots of illusion art and crafts and things that people do all over the world because they're inspired by rainbows. And that includes poetry, art, music, and even folk tales and legends. So here's some cool stuff that I found, guys. I didn't know a lot about rainbows, but there's a ton of different, really unusual rainbows out there, like a tornado rainbow. I didn't know that existed. Did you? A fire rainbow that looks like fire across the sky. All kinds of stuff. And there's an article about them here, linked here, from Popular Science magazine. Okay, so here's where you can learn some cool rainbow facts by clicking here and reading what I wrote for you. And there's also a Bill Nye video that he explains how rainbows work and how they're formed. So you definitely want to watch this and read this so you can do at least the first learning target, which is explain to someone how they're formed. Stop. Okay. Next slide. All right, so here's some rainbow-inspired legends. If you click here, it's got different legends from all over the world. Hawaii, Germany, Ireland, of course, and even Guam. So there's lots of folk tales listed here if you click on the scroll here. Okay, here's some rainbow-inspired read-alouds. Let's say you get tired of doing all the fun art and you want to hear a story. There's How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. The Leprechaun's Gold. And this is a chapter book, guys. It has every chapter of this book read out loud to you. So, and there is some pictures. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz chapter book. Now, for some reason, the person who published the YouTube put chapter 1 and 2 after chapter 2 and 3. So like 2 and 3 is listed at the top, and then 1 and 2 is next. So you're going to have to go back and click up to the top to get the next chapters of the story, because it goes from 1 to 2, and then it goes to a video chapter 4 or 5, and it skips 2 and 3. I know. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't fix that, but there you go. Okay. So here's different rainbow-inspired music and musicals. There's a couple of songs. And then this is the full Wizard of Oz musical performed by live actors, if you want to watch it. Okay. So then we're going to look at some art. Okay, so not all rainbow art is boring, like this little icon. Very boring. There's all kinds of different rainbow art out there. People make rainbow art with string, with paint, with all kinds of different medium. And here there's even a rainbow village. Okay, here's the rainbow arts and crafts for the week. This actually has a lot more than melted crayon pumpkins, but I thought that was really cool. I'm going to click here and show you some of the projects. Sorry, it's a little slow because I'm recording. So they have these cute emoji style jars that you can make, rainbow pencil holders for your color pencils and markers. There's the string art where you use pens and string to write words or make word art. The melted crayon pumpkin craft. And that's done with a hair dryer, so it's safe for you guys to do at home. More string art. The cup holders. Now look at this. You can do your own tie-dye. So in this, you definitely want to ask mom and dad. Don't just go tie-dye your shoes or your shirts without asking them, because they're going to get very upset. Especially if it doesn't turn out right. So make sure you ask them first and get their help to do this. But this is done with Sharpies. They take Sharpies and then they take rubbing alcohol and go over it, and it makes the colors bleed together like this and makes tie-dye. They did a backpack. Here's how to make abstract art. You get the idea. There's, 36 different rainbow crafts that you can look at. This is rainbow scratch paper. You can buy this on Amazon. I think they have it at Walmart too. But it's paper that's black on the surface until you scrape some off, and underneath it's rainbow. You can make your own little rainbow illustrations. I think on Amazon it's almost $7 if you want to see if your parents will order it. And then rainbow shaving cream art. So you pour a bunch of shaving cream or spray a bunch of shaving cream into a pan or on a big piece of tin foil, and you take food coloring drops and you swirl them all around, and then you can use it as a print station. So you'll take a piece of paper and press it on top of the shaving cream with the food coloring, and it makes a design on your paper. Okay, and here's some rainbow how-tos. There's a couple of step-by-step that you just click on them, and it has the model and the steps all listed on a doc for you. And then there's a video on how to draw and color this little emoji rainbow and clouds. Okay, thanks you guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you when I get back. I'll be in Monday next week. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.